Okay, some positive sports news, although it is with a note of caution. The German Bundesliga is to resume on the 15th of May behind closed doors for the rest of this season. There are 9 fixtures remaining for most clubs, although some clubs have played more, so there could be 7 or 8 fixtures left for some other clubs because they have games in hand. So it's going to be interesting. 3 FC Cologne players have tested positive with the virus, so there is that concern that if more players do test positive, could that then lead to a second shutdown of the Bundesliga? They only get one shot at this. They cannot afford a second shutdown and then restart yet again. That will create further headaches. They have got the go-ahead from the German government. Some clubs were hoping to restart a bit later, but a consensus has been reached. Other leagues that are yet to decide what to do, be it cancel or continue seasons, such as the English Premiership, Serie A in Italy and La Liga in Spain, for example, will be keeping very close eyes on what is happening in Germany. And if the Germans can get completed, that is a positive sign. There's some positive steps, but some of the other leagues are really not close to restarting. They have plans to restart and to get players back into training, but I think the German league could possibly be the only league to restart. Spain and Italy possibly could soon, as their case numbers of the virus have dropped, but that's a big possible. It's not for definite. So a lot of eyes now on the German Bundesliga and to see if they can complete. That is the concern, is that other players outside of the Cologne squad could also test positive, and then that really puts a big spotlight on how the German FA and the Bundesliga deal with that, and if they can cope with that, because, as I say, one chance, last chance saloon. If they have to shut down again or suspend again matches, I cannot see how they can restart and complete this season. We've seen in France, we've seen in Holland and in Belgium, they've decided no football in any league to continue. We're going to call all the seasons now. And we've seen the lower leagues in Scotland and the non-league in England also say, no, enough's enough, we're not going to continue. So there's been a divide across Europe at various levels of football, from the top levels downwards, on how to proceed with the rest of this season. And all the other European leagues are looking at Germany to see what happens before making any decisions of their own. So while there is a penciled-in date, it will be interesting to see if the Bundesliga can complete, because we know there could be a chance of a second spike in infections. And yes, the German government have relieved some of the restrictions that are in place, but not all. So yeah, fans will not be in attendance, and that's a big thing for the Bundesliga, not having fans in attendance, because fans are integral to the running of the clubs. They have a big say in how clubs are run. They're on boards, they do have a say, and without fans at Bundesliga games, it's going to be strange. It really is, because they are the lifeblood of the sport in Germany. They have a big say on its governance and a big say on the sport's direction. But we'll see what happens, and we'll see if the Bundesliga can complete the rest of this season. But as I say, they only get one shot at this, and other leagues will have to look at that and weigh that into consideration when they do decide to restart, or if they do decide to call the seasons now. There we go, some positive news, but it is with a note of caution. The Bundesliga is going to restart. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts below, and I will have some more videos for you very, very soon.